Well, I just got back to camp, changed, and got the heater going in here. Way at the campground, we got some electricity, and we're really close to a bathhouse right there too. Hunted a pinch point this evening. Just seen about 15 turkeys, no deer. But it's dinner time. I think we're gonna have some chicken and dumplings tonight. Put them on the old Camp Chef and get to eating and get some sleep if it'll light. There we go. Gonna eat and go take a shower and get some sleep and see if we can't shoot us a good one in the morning there. The morning hunt was pretty dead other than a few turkey. While moving spots midday, I saw a nice buck crossing some power lines. I went on up the road and dipped off in the woods to try to cut him off, only to never see him again. Unfortunately, I spined the buck. I tried to get another arrow in him but missed. I went back the next morning and searched with no avail. I'm confident the buck survived. Well, doing us a little scouting today. I ain't finding much sign, but bumped a few around, went into some spots my buddy told me about. I think I jumped 5 or 6, but not much sign, but may hunt that. Still got a few spots to look at. But I got hungry, so we got some steak and taters on. I was gonna make it last night, but ran out of propane and propane accessories. Had to put double garlic butter in there. That could be done before you know it. So I'm gonna chow down here and go scout some more areas. See if we can't find a good place to sit for the gun hunt tomorrow. Old home place. Old structure here. Pretty crazy. It used to be inhabited by people. Now just sitting here, earth taking it back over. That's an old tire. We can go see if there's some deer hanging around the old home place. A little thicket over here. Check it out. This little joker's at 20 yards. Little 11 pointer. Don't care nothing about me. If I had a gun in my hand, he'd have been gone forever ago. Not that I'd shoot a spike, but imagine the stories this old stank could tell. Joker's heavy. I wouldn't want to carry it here. Still got the old lock and chain on it. I'm sure some deer's been killed out of it for sure. What we got on the menu tonight, Chief?
Spaghetti.
Old deer sketty. Got you some sketty, Jake? The old camp chef coming in hot again. We got us some toast down here. We're gonna add some double garlic butter too. What happened to your deer today, Brady?
I didn't die.
Tell us the story. Let's relive it again and again and again.
The old boy walked in and it dry fired.
Muzzle loader dry fired. 20 yards? 15, 20 yards? How big was he?
He's 10, he's good. Real nice.
Good 10 pointer. What'd you see today, Jacob?
Small buck, a little doe.
Back of his eyelids.
Back of my eyelids.
Took a little cat nap today.
Oh yeah.
Well, I seen a buck with nose to the ground, didn't stop, and 2 does. Alright. Me and my buddy Murray came in here and scouted this crossing. It's a pinch point crossing a ditch in a creek back in October. And I decided to come in here today. North wind. Perfect. It's pulling right back down into this creek right here. The crossing is about 20, on the other side of that deadfall there. Okay. So I was gonna climb one of these trees, but I got in here and seen this deadfall. So I got up on top of it. I had 3 trees right there to lean up on, so I just stood here. There's my climber. So the doe comes through off this little thicket right here, little point. She comes to right here and decides to cross right here. Well, my wind's still blowing this way, but I knew she was gonna see me. So I shoot her. She's laying at that cedar tree. About 30-40 minutes later, I hear a doe coming over. Buck's pushing her, and he gets to a scrape up there and starts peeing, making a scrape. The doe's over here somewhere. So I have none of this on video. That's why I'm telling the story. So I could barely see him through here. So I was like, I need to calm down and walk up this log, because he was facing the other way. So I walk up this log, and I get to here, and I can get a better shot on him. I see he had antlers. I have no idea what he is, but he is laying where I shot him up there. Doe's right here somewhere. So you ain't always gotta have a tree stand either. I've gotten to where I like hunting in little deadfalls myself. But we gonna gut some deer and celebrate. I'm sleeping in the morning. You can guarantee that. 7 days at 4 o'clock in the morning ain't no fun. So I'm gonna go up here and check this buck out and bring y'all along. Got my drag team here.
Heck yeah.
Here he is in the scrape. Sitting here on the scrape. Hit the no brow tines. 1, 2, 3. 6-pointer. Not much for brow tines. And then the Bambi I killed is right here. It's the only reason I shot her. She was about to pick me off. But I'm tagged out, sleeping in the morning. Well, time has come to pack up camp. Got to sleep in today. 7 days at 4 o'clock took a toll. But we had a successful trip. Decent little 6-point. Not bad. Brady killed him a big nanny doe. 3.5-year-old, 92 pound. What'd you think of your trip, sir?
Pretty good one.
You can come back?
Not with you.
Not with me? First year here. We went to town last night and got us some wings. Had a few celebratory beverages. Oh, Brady's gonna pull the trailer home here though. But we's packing up camp. About to head to his house. What do you think of your first camping experience with Crano at LBL?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think somebody snores too much with this.
I snore? I slept good last night, buddy.
I bet you did.
Well, you coming back next year?
Yeah, with a muzzleloader this time.
With a muzzleloader. Well, if you got up this morning, you could have borrowed mine. Think you had a few too many celebratory beers last night?
Probably.
Just a few too many? Wings was good, weren't they?
Hell yeah.
You're not much of a camera person, are you?
No.
Well, Brady's ready to go. He's biting the bullet. It's leaking some. It's transmission fluid. No, it's not. It's really leaking. It's sitting here dripping. What's that leaking?
You're stupid.
What's it leaking down there? Damn old truck ain't gonna make it home. Got an old blood leak.